Catherine O'Hara, the beloved Emmy-winning actress whose comedic brilliance lit up screens for decades, has passed away at the age of 71. Known to millions as the warm yet frantic mother Kate McAllister in the iconic Home Alone films, where she shared the screen with a young Macaulay Culkin as they navigated the chaos of a family holiday gone hilariously wrong, O'Hara brought an effortless mix of exasperation, love, and sharp wit to the role. Her portrayal of a parent desperately searching for her forgotten child in the bustling airports and snowy streets of the holiday season became etched in pop culture history, turning the character into a symbol of holiday family mishaps that generations continue to quote and relive every December. But O'Hara's talent extended far beyond those beloved Christmas classics. She was a versatile performer whose career spanned sketch comedy, feature films, television dramas, and award-winning sitcoms. Born in Canada, she got her start in the vibrant comedy scene of Toronto during the 1970s at Second City, the legendary improvisational theater troupe that has launched countless careers. It was there that she first crossed paths with Eugene Levy, a fellow performer who would become not just a collaborator but a lifelong friend and creative partner. Their chemistry, honed in those early improv days, would later culminate in one of television's most celebrated modern comedies. O'Hara's breakthrough came through her work in sketch comedy, where her impeccable timing, physicality, and ability to inhabit eccentric characters made her stand out. She developed a reputation for transforming even the smallest roles into memorable ones, often stealing scenes with a single arched eyebrow or perfectly timed line delivery. Her dramatic range was equally impressive. In recent years she took on more serious parts that showcased her depth as an actress. Her appearance in the acclaimed HBO series The Last of Us earned her widespread praise and an Emmy nomination, proving that her talents weren't limited to comedy. In that role, she brought nuance and emotional weight to a character navigating a post-apocalyptic world, demonstrating how she could shift seamlessly from lighthearted humor to poignant drama. More recently, her performance as a powerful Hollywood producer in the series The Studio further highlighted her enduring relevance in the industry. Critics noted her ability to command the screen with authority and subtlety, drawing on decades of experience to create a character that felt both larger than life and deeply human. These nominations and roles in prestige television underscored that O'Hara was never content to rest on her past successes. She continued to challenge herself and evolve as an artist right up to the end. Her passing came after a brief illness at her home in Los Angeles. The news was confirmed by her agency, with a simple statement that offered no further medical details but conveyed the suddenness of the loss. O'Hara had maintained a relatively private personal life in her later years, focusing on her family. She was survived by her husband, the production designer Bo Welch, and their two sons, Matthew and Luke. Those close to her described her as warm, generous, and fiercely dedicated to her craft, someone who brought the same joy and precision to her home life as she did to her performances. The entertainment world reacted with an outpouring of grief and admiration. Co-stars from across her career shared memories of working with her, praising her generosity on set, her quick wit, and her ability to make even the most challenging scenes feel effortless. Fans flooded social media with clips from her films and shows, reminiscing about how her characters had brought laughter during tough times. From her over-the-top yet heartfelt Moira Rose in Schitt's Creek, complete with dramatic wigs, eccentric fashion, and that unmistakable vocal cadence, to her deadpan delivery in Christopher Guest mockumentaries like Best in Show, O'Hara had a way of making audiences feel seen and entertained simultaneously. Her legacy in comedy is undeniable. She helped pave the way for women in improvisational and sketch comedy, showing that female performers could be just as bold, physical, and boundary-pushing as their male counterparts. In Schitt's Creek, which she co-created with Levy and his son Dan Levy, she played Moira Rose, the glamorous, melodramatic matriarch of a family forced to relocate to a small town after losing their fortune. The role earned her multiple Emmys and cemented her status as a national treasure in both Canada and the United States. Moira's over-the-top mannerisms, her insistence on maintaining glamour in the face of adversity, and her deep love for her family resonated with viewers worldwide, turning the show into a phenomenon that celebrated kindness, acceptance, and humor. Even in smaller roles, O'Hara left an indelible mark. Her voice work, including as Sally in The Nightmare Before Christmas, added layers of whimsy and emotion to animated projects. In Beetlejuice, her scenes opposite Michael Keaton showcased her ability to match the film's chaotic energy while grounding it with relatable human reactions. Through it all, she remained humble about her success, often crediting her collaborators and the opportunities she'd been given.